welcome back to PersiaRedz space. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am doing this a little bit different today because I feel like it. So you guys will be seeing my face the whole time. Um, so this weekly guidance is for January 11th to the 17th. I hope you guys have your drink. You smoke, and you guys are relaxing and chilling and ready for this weekly guidance. Whew. So 2021 has decided not to disappoint. So we are going to get into this. I hope you guys are doing really well, that you guys are positive, that you guys have been, in balance and harmonizing. And we're going to get it together now. We're going to get it straight. We're going to get it moving. We're going to get it moving. As you can see, I'm comfortable. I have my drink. I have my blanket to keep me warm. And yeah, so is the life of a tropical person in cold climate. We like to stay warm. So I wanted to kind of keep this really simple, and I am going to use tarot, but I'm also going to use my little smaller cards. So what I wanted to do is pick an angel wish and then use a tarot to kind of give me a little bit more detail to the message, and then we're going to go in straight from there. Normally I pull it a different way. I didn't feel like it today. I'm sure y'all be okay with the change. You know what I mean? I'm saying, spirits, ancestors, guides, please allow me to relay the message that you have for us as a collective for the week of January 11th to the 17th. What should we know? What is something that I can give to us as a collective to help us through this upcoming week? Any messages? Okay. Oh. So we have two messages that fell out. Message 1. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. So with this one, I feel like we tend to doubt how strong we are considering the circumstances that we go through. And you can't doubt who you are. If you're a manifester like me and you're doubting what and who you are and how strong you are, you basically put a delay and a hold on your manifestations. Like, you're basically saying, I want this, but I am unsure of who I am and how strong I am. And I just... But if you believe in yourself and you know how hard you are, and you know how hard you go for things that you need, why would you doubt your strength? We tend to listen to what other people are saying about us. And how is anybody else going to be able to tell us about us? How am I going to be able to tell you about you? You should know more about you than I do. Even as a psychic and reader. Now, sometimes things may be cut off from us because we have not reached that space to be in. And so, okay, well, I need confirmation or something like this here and there. That is completely fine. That's completely fine. But what we tend to miss is that everything we need is found within us. Everything. Your strength, your wisdom, your knowledge, your determination, and your motivation, they're all found within you. So, like, your strength doesn't really come from others, but your strength blooms and blossoms when certain people are in your presence. Not necessarily in danger, but in your presence. When your significant other is there, you feel like you can move mountains, you can do whatever. You feel like you're unstoppable. You need to feel unstoppable when it's just you, because you are. And one of the biggest things that I tend to keep with me, no matter what, is no matter where I'm at, I am the strongest person wherever I'm going. If I have to be fearful of something or someone, I am the most feared person wherever I am going. I am, meaning like, I don't care what energy is out there with the person or whatever. I'm strong enough to get through it, to fight past it, or whatever needs to be done. I keep that. Because if I don't think I'm strong or strong enough, who else is going to? Because most people look at us to see, do we recognize our own strength? Do you? Sorry about that, day on the motorbikes and stuff. I don't know if y'all can see that. Go ahead and put that right where y'all can see it. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. How many of y'all believe that this week, I'm not even going to say believe, this week y'all are going to see how strong you are? Not only do they want you to recognize it, but they want you to see it and know that that's your strength. So this week, y'all gonna be really pulling on y'all strength in different dimensions. It could be your strength in being disciplined. It could be your strength in knowing that there's some stuff going on, but you're strong enough to get through it. It could be strength in protecting yourself and you seeing how strong your protection is. You know, being strong enough to be the shoulder that a friend needs. Being strong enough to, when you feel by yourself, that you still make it and you still know that you're not by yourself. This is the strength that we need this week. It's reminding you. Okay, so the next one says, the beauty you seek will resonate in nature. Some of us have been wanting to kind of go back in nature to an extent, like the peace that you get in nature, the peace in a forest, the beauty of a running stream or lake. A lot of us have been wanting that, like just that peace, because we feel like everything has been so chaotic lately. This week for us, we are being asked to look for peace or beauty in a different way. Well, let me say it like this. We're being asked to look for beauty in nature, right? But we're being asked at the same time, how I feel, that when we look for that beauty in nature, we're going to find peace. We may say that we're looking for beauty, but we're looking for peace. And we will find that in nature. Nature has always given back to us, and they will continue to give back to us. So, you know, like I always mention grounding. Ground. Make sure that you are stable and harmonized. If you can go to a park, if you have a beautiful scenic route or view that you can, you know, go by, go see, whatever it is that you want to do, I would say go do it this week. And it'll be really important for you. With that being said, I am going to pull the tarot. Ancestors, what message do you have for us to expound upon the message that you have given to us? Guides, guardians, We are accepting of any and all messages. Okay. Something already fell out. So we have the Ace of Cups. And what I'm getting from this is that I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to hear everything that you're saying. So it was upside down. Let me go and show you. Ace of Cups was upside down. So we've really been dealing with like a detachment of how we feel about certain things. And with everything going on, we've been like detaching ourselves and just not being in harmony or balance with our feelings, especially with everything going on. We are looking for validation. We are looking for something to bring us peace, something that we can cushion ourselves on this week. We are looking for openings. We are looking for new beginnings. And we're actually going to find them. But we're going to find them by being able to tap into our strength and nature. Because it says we have strength, and it says that, to find the beauty that we seek, it'll resonate in nature. And then we got an Ace of Cups upside down. We are yearning for something. We are yearning for peace this week. We are yearning for a difference in scenery. And we're going to find a difference in ourselves. Like some of us, we're going to find a difference in how we feel. We're going to wake up and we're going to feel different. For others, we're going to wake up and we are going to have that opportunity with another person. We will have a relationship opportunity. It is going to pop up this week. Though it was upside down, it's telling us of how we were and what we now need to look forward to, or what is going to be what we need to be aware of this coming week. We need to be aware of the fact that openings that we didn't see with our emotional self, with other people and how they feel about us and deal with us, we're going to be seeing a change in them, as well as a change in how we feel about things. Mars has now left out of Aries and is now in Taurus. So those really intense feelings that we were having, those really volatile feelings and emotions we were having, now it's kind of coming down and grounding out. January 8th, we left out of Aries with Mars and we came into Taurus. So now it's time for our emotions to start our growth process all over again. For us to flow again. A lot of us haven't been flowing. We've been feeling discombobulated and all over the place. And now we have a time to create a new beginning. It's almost like a blank slate with our feelings. Like we're like, so this week, we are going to find peace in nature. We're going to find out how strong we are. We're going to be able to come up with, finally, like more peaceful outlet for our emotions. We're going to be having new beginnings with people in relationships this week. There are going to be good relationships. And it's also telling us that it's time to get rid of something. We have been going with the flow with certain situations that have led us nowhere. nowhere. And it's time for you to change the flow of what you're going through. You've been already having these feelings that something isn't right with this situation or this relationship that's been going on. And now it's time to say that this week, it's time for you to really like dig your heels in and figure out if this situation is for you, because it's not, and you know it. But you're not trying to fix the situation. You're kind of just trying to flow with it and see where it goes. It's not going to go anywhere that you want it to go. It's going to take you to a place where you're going to start feeling resentful, where you won't be, you know, in a place of abundance and overflow, because you have this situation that's kind of like sticking you somewhere where you don't want to be. So for some of us, we have to get rid of this relationship, and for some of us, we're starting a new one. And remember, this is general, so I'm just kind of going with what they're telling me. But a lot of us are going to show out with our strength this week, and a lot of us are going to go towards nature because we're not doing it enough. Or if you are doing it, nature wants you to do more. They want you to connect, because there is a beauty in looking at the world through different eyes. And as much as we take for granted how beautiful and how long this earth will be here, we also need to put in like a very active effort to conserve the beauty that is nature. Because if you don't, who are you going to ground with? You know what I mean? Like, so a startup and an ending. For some of us, we are starting up a new slate of emotions. We are going to pay attention to what is going on and how we feel about things. But for some of us, we are being given the opportunity to get rid of a situation that is emotionally taxing to us, that is not allowing us to flow within our purpose. So, I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say. And I hope you guys like this format that I did. But no, really, I'm glad you guys came by for this weekly guidance. And don't forget to don't forget to share this for someone who may need this guidance to help their week go very well, or at least have more balance on their week. Don't forget to comment and let me know how your week's been going, if this resonates with you as well. I have some good stuff coming. I've made a Patreon and OnlyFans, and I've made a coffee thing where you can have more intimate views of me and my practice, a little bit more intimate and detailed guidance readings. Some of y'all may not know, but I'm a stoner. So it'll have like a stoner's twist on it. Like, you know, maybe I'll talk about strands or something that works in my practice. But I'll have meditations, I'll have chants up, I'll be doing all stuff like that. Depends on what tiers you get. I'll be listing them soon, probably on the next weekly guidance or something like that. And then you guys can, you know, really participate or be in with everything that it's going on as far as my spiritual knowledge and how to incorporate it in your everyday life, and, you know, just having fun with it. Like, spirituality is really about having fun and just about finding your purpose and living in it. And anything that can do to help you find your purpose and live within your purpose, you know. But again, thank you guys for coming back, and I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And, you know, go to nature. Chill out. Remember how strong you are. And whatever that situation is that's draining you, get rid of it. Whatever that situation is that is giving you a new slate to clear your emotions, take advantage of it. Take advantage, take advantage, take advantage. See you guys next time. Stay litty. Y'all excuse me, I've been hyped. I've just been all over the place hyped, so Excuse me. But nah, really.